Boss, my name is Van Mensa. This is Born News TV. Your name and the team you support.
My name is Richard. I support Manchester United.
Okay. This afternoon, Man U they host Brentford for Old Trafford. The first half they play finish. Brentford they lead one goal to nil. What's your performance on the Man U team?
Seriously, Manchester United are lacking something called comfortability. See, we are trying to defend and we are lacking that compactness in the middle of the park. You see Casemiro not being the Casemiro you knew from last season. Amrabat is yet to settle. Miss Mount, we don't know what's wrong. Anytime they go set on attack, they find it so easy just to penetrate into our midfield, and our midfield is really leaking, and you can't blame Onana for that goal. He had a full stretch. Yes, people might say David De Gea might save it. Yeah, there's a huge difference between David De Gea, but you have to look at the key elements. Casemiro, don't give the ball away at that area. That is a particular area you don't lose, and when you lose, what do? You try to recover. Casemiro was not there to recover. He's been a bit lazy, giving some lazy legs up. So many occasions he's not pulling up his weight. I think in this competition or in this rest, or maybe the coach have to look at how he plays the game, change the dynamics. If he's going to get him more offensive and let Amrabat sit. But it all depends on how long they play together, the compatibility. They are saying they have to bring in, they have to let the injured players come back. But I feel that, see, when you play a team like Brentford and you get exposed, your defense is really highly exposed. Then it's not about your injured players, it's about your midfield. And tell me which midfielder are you lacking? Who is injured? You say Scott. The rest are all senior players available. Casemiro is there, but he's not pulling up his weight. So for me, the problem is our midfield. And after Marcus Rashford, he's having a day of his life that he will never forget to remember. Because from the start of the season throughout, I think you have played like 8 games. You have never had a very good game, and I feel sorry for him. I feel one day he'll come back to life, but until then, Manchester United is a problem.
Okay. Your new signing, Rashford, do you think he's putting up his best? Do you think he's really doing well so far?
See, when a team is playing very horrible, no matter who you are, even Messi, you saw Messi at PSG. PSG was not that good in the Champions League. No matter who you are, you never seem to be a very good player. So, no matter, he scored 2 goals in the Champions League. As soon as he scored the second goal, he got equalized. And so no matter how good you are, how best you perform, the team is horrible. No one talks about his 2 goals that he scored in the Champions League. Everyone is talking about Onana. Everyone is talking about how you perform badly. But the guy is putting up the numbers, giving you the goals. He's winning the balls, the area duels. But the team is underperforming. You can't talk about that one. Your individual performance have to reflect in the team's performance, and you can't blame you for other players' individual performance.
Okay, so, boss, what do you think should be done to curb all these, losses and then unfortunate incidents?
Right now, we need Casemiro to be his best. Casemiro has to play the best of football that we saw. Amrabat has to play to see. Marcus Rashford has to come back to life. We should stop depending on Ronaldo to do that same for us. Our defenders should be able to make that blocks. You see, Pinnacle in the first half, that shot across the Bruno Fernandes, he had to make that block. Lindelof could have made that block, but his block that he made the ball make the deflection for Onana. So our players have to come to life, be that defensive, put their bodies on the line. Seriously, Onana is a ball playing the goalkeeper. He's not a stopper. De Gea is a stopper. You see that drop, the ball he dropped for David De Gea, it's a nice one. But our defenders have to be up to that. At Inter, we had Bastoni, Achebi, and Marian Skriniar, who were doing all that blood for him. Manchester United has Harry Maguire, recent from Sandro Martinez has also been in the next one. So, in as much as you have Onana there, you expect him to make some things. No, his ability is more of playing the ball. So you prevent that shot. You have to make that blocks. If you don't make that blocks, any shot that goes to score, any shot that goes to score.
So if you're saying his ability is he's really well at passing the balls and then giving that accurate, long passes and all that. But if that's the case, then why didn't they go for goalkeeping?
No, see, there's this thing about goalkeepers. You have a stop stopper, ball playing goalkeeper, and a sweeper. I can give you an example. A sweeper is Manuel Neuer. A stop shotter is David De Gea, Alisson Becker. Ball playing goalkeeper, Alisson. And a little bit of Diego Costa of goalkeeper. See, Onana is ball playing goalkeeper. You have to make sure all the 10 players around him are comfortable with the ball. There's this philosophy that the more you have the ball, it's difficult for your opponent to hit you. That's the English style. So most of the time I have to have the ball. So if I have the ball 70% of the game played and you have 10%, your chance of scoring is very, very minute. So here's the case. Manchester United, Peter Lindelof is not comfortable. He can give the passes back. Is he comfortable? When he's leading press, is he comfortable? Harry Maguire, is he comfortable? Even in the middle of the park. You see. So it's a whole thing that he's integrating. But in as much as you are integrating this test, you have to make sure you do the basic things. The defenders do the blocking. You know the goalkeeper wouldn't give you that massive, but do the blocking for him.
Do you think they'll be able to come back from the second half and make an impact or change the score?
There's no clear cut on how you're going to approach the game. If we go forward and it's like we're stumbling in front of goals. Brentford are defending in a very low block whenever Manchester United have the ball. They're not going in the mid block. So anytime Manchester have the ball, you have about 6 or 7 players behind the ball, which is very difficult. Bruno Fernandes is not having his best day. Marcus Rashford is dead and sleeping in the game. He doesn't make that rounds. We don't have a proper left back. The Victor Lindelof. So it's very difficult for him to add up to the numbers to create an overload in our left side. So it's only Marcus Rashford that gets the ball, and you don't expect him to dribble down. So unless there's someone who's going to change the dynamics of the game, who's on the bench, Military, Canacho can bring in some energy, give you some dive and go in. But there has to be a clear cut when you get to it. When he gets in front of goal, and there's no clear cut. He just try to play the ball left side, right, cutting cross, trying to see who's going to tap you. There's no way. It has to be a clear cut. They are trying long balls, and that's not have to be spoken to. Do the midfield. Just do the sweeping for them. And that's the basic thing.
This is their 8th match that they are playing, and already they've played 7. And out of the 7, they've won 3, they've lost 4. Like we don't know, we can't predict the outcome of this one yet, as anything can happen. Do you think if they continue losing match after match, do you think that will get the coach line or job on the line?
I think Manchester United have moved on from sacking coaches. It was not the tradition, but you know, when winning mentality gets into your hands, you feel that it's a quick fix. Anybody that comes in have to give us the best results. We saw that in David Moyes when he came in. Luis Van Gaal was not giving that time. Jose Mourinho was attacked as the arena, Olivier Nasserisha. I think they've done all, and John McCall have moved out from that, and they have given the coach big confidence. And I don't see that one coming. All that I want to see is the effort from the coach and the players just to carry the bad job, carry the team. See, before the start of the season, Manchester United had 64% of being in the top 4. Before this game, they have only 4%. And if they lose this game, I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. They would even be around the 8th or mid-table because they are 9 points. The one leading the league log is somewhere towards them with about 15 or 14 points. So you're about 5 points away. They are all going to build up points, and you are going to play against them. You have a very poor away performance when you go away. So it's definitely yes that you are going to go and lose at Anfield. You are going to go and lose at Etihad. You are going to lose at. You have already lost at Emirates and Tottenham Hotspur. So it all builds up. You have to start grinding the results. I felt that our last 7 games, 6 of them are playing at home. I thought that we start the momentum from here. This Manchester United, last year we lost our first 2 games and we carried out from. So I thought they could get the momentum from the Crystal Palace game. They slammed the Champions League and they slammed today. I don't see them winning though. Maybe they'll get a point, but if they win, it will boost them going into the next.
Okay, so if you had to predict the final scoreline,
it's difficult to predict because miraculously, Man United can score a goal and out of nowhere can concede. But if you pick a point, I'm an honest fan. It's a very big plus because they don't look like a team that wants to. They seriously don't look like a team. They are playing the passes, no clear cuts. Yes, obviously, the opponents are defending in the low blocking. Defending very high, puts their bodies on the line, pinnacle, and all that stuff. But if you want to win, you just have to have a unique performance and have fun.
Thank you for the submission.